Hey everybody, here's the video on how to reset the thermostats and adjust them. First of all, you see there's three buttons here on the bottom. The one on the left is system and fan. You want to make sure the system stays on cool or heat the majority of the year. Let's not put it on auto. Especially in the auditorium. Really, the smaller rooms, it's okay to have it in auto, but the auditorium needs to stay on heat or cool, except I will change it over in like November through February. But if we don't keep it in heat or cool, the different units they'll run constantly keeping up with each other. So auditorium, heat or cool, except in November through February when we'll adjust them over, all right? Now, on the system, so in the smaller rooms, you can put it in auto or whatever you feel comfortable doing. Yeah, so that's the system. The fan is either going to be in auto or on. So on that one, you'll just push the left button, go over to fan. Make sure it stays on auto, okay? If it's on, it's going to run all the time. Okay, so that's the left button. The right button is clock. Just always make sure it's on the right time and day, because if that's not correct, it won't function properly. The top left is what the room is actually at, the temperature in the room. The top right is what it's set to. Okay, so if you want to schedule it, you push schedule, and then you have the days on the left hand side. So you say I want to edit, then you go to whatever day. So if this is Saturday, I'll scroll down up or down to Saturday. I push select day. Now there's a check mark next to it. Then I say next step, and there you have 4 time zones. So right now it's 6 a.m. It's 58 or 83. That's 58 and 83 are our kind of default temperatures. That is our away temperature. So we always want it to be 58 or 83 on the away time. But say I want to adjust that for the 6 o'clock time, I go in, I push next, I push, what do I want? Heat. I want heat to be 68, and I want cool to be 71. Now at 6 a.m. it's going to be that temperature. So I go to the next step. Now it's 8 o'clock is the next temperature. I want it to default to the away. That's when it's going to be 58 and 83. All right. Then next step is going to go to the other time zones. Say at 6 p.m. I want it to be 68 and then I go to the cool setting. I want it to be 71. Then I push next step. Now at 10 p.m. it's going to default back to 58 and 83. So that's the way that works. The auditorium, it really doesn't need to be 71. It can be like 72 or 73. The other classrooms throughout the building can be 71. But 71 is a little cool for the auditorium, so we can put that like at 73. So that is how to use the thermostats. We always tell people, though, if they are coming in a building, only use the right arrows and not adjust it just for temporarily. It's a temporary setting, all right? So right now, if I go down, it's just going to 68. It's going to be a temporary setting to 68 until the next time zone comes up, and it will default back. So we tell people to always use only the arrows unless they're, because they don't know how to use the programming. And so we tell them to push, right now I can push use schedule, and that's going to default back to its original setting. All right, if you have any questions, let me know. I hope this helps. Bye.